Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, Jordis. Today we are playing at St. James Park. So we're playing against Burnley.
Today.
So sorry, I'm trying to set it up. Last time it didn't work, so I tried to make it possible. Mm,
So let
we
me
set
set
up.
up. Give me a minute, and let's go on from here.
Mhm. So Alanga and Ramsey comes in today. Let me fix the lineups. Now,
Oh shit! Let's start buffering now.
and the good news is Eddie Howe made the changes, and Visa is on the bench today. Visa is on the bench, and they're showing the tally. Newcastle sitting 12th on the point, 14 games played, 5 won, 4 draws, and 5 losses, with a goal difference of 1 with 90 points. And uh, I didn't saw what happened in the morning matches, so probably let me see. I just saw. I don't know if Arsenal, yeah, Arsenal dropped the points again. Aston Villa on the second, interesting. City on the third, yet to play the game. But Aston Villa, um, Aston Villa won against Arsenal, 30 points, 15 game played, 9 won, 3 draws, 3 lost. Yeah, season start, what everybody is saying, Aston Villa started slow. I don't see them. Second half, they were interesting. So
Let
let
me
me
tell
tell
you
you
the
the
lineup.
lineup.
Ramsdale
Ramsdale
starts.
starts.
Fabian
Fabian
Schär
Schär
also
also
starts
starts
today.
today.
Anthony
Anthony
Gordon,
Gordon,
Malik
Malik
Diaw,
Diaw,
Elanga, Livramento,
Livramento,
Voltamara,
Joe
Joe
Willock,
Willock,
Dan
Dan
Burn,
Burn,
Bruno
Bruno Guimaraes,
Guimaraes,
J.K.
J.K.
Brownsie.
Brownsie.
So
So
Hall,
Hall,
Miley
Miley
is
is
not
not
playing
playing
today.
today.
They
They
are
are
on
on
the
the
bench.
bench.
Joe
Joe
Linton
Linton
is
is
on
on
the
the
bench.
bench.
Tonali
Tonali
is
is
on
on
the
the
bench.
bench.
Jacob
Jacob
Murphy
Murphy
is
is
on
on
the
the
bench.
bench.
And
And
Visa
Visa
is
is
on
on
the
the
bench.
bench.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Our
Our
number
number
nine
nine
is
is
back.
back.
Our
Our
number
number
nine
nine
is
is
back.
back.
So
So
Hall
Hall
is
is
not
not
playing.
playing. It's
Fabian
Fabian
Schär.
Schär.
Joe
Joe
Linton
Linton
is
is
not
not
playing.
playing.
Number 10, Gordon.
And please like and subscribe the stream if somebody's watching. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
just
pretty
pretty
new.
new.
I'm
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
set
set
up
up
the
the
stuff.
stuff.
Uh,
Uh,
I
Hope
hope
I
I don't
don't disappoint.
disappoint.
Just disregard this Burnley lineup as of now because
I'm
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
set
set
it
it
up
up.
as of now. And
And
please
please
like
like
and
and
subscribe.
subscribe.
And if
If
you
are
are new
new
to
to
the
the channel,
channel,
the
the
match
match
is
is about
about
to
to
start.
start.
I
I
might
might
because
because
I
I
have
have
internet
internet
issues,
issues,
so
so
I
I
see
see
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
buffering
buffering
on
on
my
my
source
source
to
to
watch.
watch.
So
So
I
I
might
might
be
be
behind
behind
some
some
minutes.
minutes.
So
So
match
match
has
has
plays
plays
out
out
of
of
tunnel
tunnel
already.
already.
All
All
right,
right,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
lacking
lacking.
back.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
if
if
I
I would
would
be
be
with
with
you
you
guys
guys
or
or
I
I
would
would
be
be
really
really
behind.
behind.
Anyways,
Anyways,
thank
thank
you
you
so
so
much,
much,
whoever
whoever
connected.
connected.
So
So
again,
again,
I
I
can
can
tell
tell
you
you
the
the
lineup.
lineup.
Ramsdale
Ramsdale
starts.
starts.
Kevin
Kevin
Schatz
Schatz
comes
comes
in,
in.
and
And
Botman is
Botman is
injured.
injured.
Anthony
Anthony
Gordon
Gordon
is
is
playing
playing
today.
today.
Malik
Malik
Diaw.
Diaw.
Elanga
Langa
comes
comes
in
in
for
for
Murphy.
Murphy.
Voltamara.
Voltamara.
Livramento
Livramento
is
is
right
right
back.
back.
Joe
Joe
Willock
Willock
comes
comes
in.
in.
Tonali is
Tonali is
not
not
playing.
playing.
Dan
Dan
Burn
Burn
is
is
playing.
playing.
Luis
Luis
Hall
Hall
doesn't
doesn't
start
start
today.
today.
Bruno
Bruno
Guimaraes
Guimaraes
and
and
Jacob
Jacob
Ramsey.
Ramsey.
So
So
okay,
okay,
plays
plays
out
out
of
of
tunnel. So let me fix the Gordon. 41.
41.
So
So
Barnes
Barnes
is
is
not
not
playing
playing
either.
either.
Interesting.
Interesting.
And
Langa
Langa
comes
comes in.
in.
Thiago
Livramento,
Livramento, Voltamara,
Voltamara.
Dan
Dan
Burn,
Burn.
Luis
Smiling.
Smiley, no, 39,
39.
El Capitano.
Bruno
Bruno
Guimaraes
Guimaraes, Murphy
is
is
not.
not playing. Joe Willock is playing.
So
So
I
I
hope
hope
you
you
can
can
see
see
the
the
changes
changes
on
on
the
the
screen
screen
as
as
of
of
now.
now. And
So
I
try to make it better, and this time, let me. So okay, kickoff is. Oh my God. So sorry if I would be really lagging behind because my TV is lagging big time behind and I don't know what's happening around. It's going to be backgrounds. So yeah, kickoff started. So
my timestamp is
matched with you guys and
let me start
with
from
these two.
so
Yeah,
so both
so you can add the timestamp. I think it's just
oh shit
okay,
I have
42, 43,
44
45.
yeah
So yeah, what's up?
now
I hope you
most of the stuff is
said
said.
please do like and subscribe if anybody's watching.
And
You my internet health is a problem today.
please let
We
me
know
know.
how you like the new setup because I have a lot of so corner Burnley on the corner. Burnley on the corner, clearance. Alanga runs behind. Joe Willick. Burnley on the ball. Burnley on the ball.
And
Half of Newcastle cleared by Malik Yao. Livramento clears. Ramsdale catches it. Wow. See how to hide this. Hello brother, written by. Okay, chat.
chat prison chat.
All the best. Thank you, Ritan Bhai. So sorry. I hope I don't know. You can tell me if you're watching how you like the setup, and I just try to do my best. And I think today I have internet problems. My timestamp is going really behind. Every time I have to reset it, I have a lot of buffering problems.
And
Thanks a lot. I hope your FPL do justice to you.
and
How you like the setup? Please let me know. Malik Thiaw on the ball. Gordon. Gordon.
Jacob Ram,
Bruno Guimaraes. Shah. Elanga.
oh, you have a
BC's
BCS exam.
exam.
Tomorrow, so
Best of luck, written by for your exam. Best of luck. I hope your hard work.
pays off, and
I don't hope it
will
will.
be because
Hard
hard
work
work
doesn't.
doesn't goes in the vain.
Burnley on the ball. Rams stretches
Stretches out.
out. Best of luck, written by.
Bye for the exam.
Please like and subscribe the stream and share the stream. Okay, my time times are a little behind from the original match, I guess, because I have a lot of buffering. Lot of buffering. I think I have to fix my internet because this new setup takes a lot of internet, I guess. A lot of exhaust after everything. Dan Burn on the ball. Gordon. Gordon.
Come on,
Everything.
buffering. I think I have to start on my phone.
Alanga. And as of now, Burnley is on the ball.
This is the first 7 minutes. Let me put in a hotspot and fix it.
Joe Willock on the ball. Joe Willock. Joe Willock passes to Gordon. Gordon. Alanga was saying, come on, buddy. Gordon has to stretch out more. Walker on the throw. Put on a personal hotspot, I guess, if it works.
Then we put on a match. Newcastle.
Because it's lagging big time. Let me see what other timestamps here. I have 3. Okay. Mhm. I have to watch on my phone, I guess. That's very. Uh, because I have a lot of buffering problems. Bye, bye. Thanks, and thanks for joining, and best of luck for the exam. So I'm trying to watch that. Newcastle on the ball, in the half, only save it, Montanara. He okay. Burnley in the dangerous position, number 23. Livramento, the chance. Ramsdale saves it. Oh, Danman is on the ground.
Number
33.
33, Dan Burn is on the ground.
Danman is on the ground. I think he's injured. He's in pain. As of now, I guess Burnley.
He's playing better.
I was expecting Newcastle would be playing. Today is a different lineup, although. Yeah, but Newcastle has created a good touches in the inside area of opposition box, so I would be delighted, I guess. Landman is back on his feet.
Yeah.
Good news. Oh, it was a collision. He's a big guy. Landman's a big guy.
And he's not getting younger anymore. So I think
He has to be off the pitch for 30 seconds. Landman.
so
Guys, please like and subscribe to the stream.
and
Always been try to get better throughout as it's
one of
the stream. Okay. Okay. Halanga is on the press. Thought it's back. Livramento. Fall. Thanks, Ritin Bhai, for the watch time. Thank you so much. You are one of the most supportive guy in the audience. Love you, Ritin Bhai. Baroja.
the 27.
Marish, we're going to Ananga, Thiaw, Bird, Gordon, Ramsey. Newcastle lose the ball. Ramsdale comes out of box. One thing is sure, when Ramsdale comes out of box, at least me, I don't panic. जब Nick Pope baar aata tha, it was dangerous, always like shivering. What's happening? Alanga on the run. On the Memento. Gumarish. Memento. Alanga shoots. Bravka. Next Newcastle player. Goal. Somebody has it out.
Right.
Tonali's not playing. Tonali had a scan, was feeling uncomfortable. That's why he was subbed off against Spurs, and Gimaresh had to come in. So, hello, hello. Okay. Come on, Newcastle, George Preston. Thank you so much for joining in. Please do like the stream. And I'm a little bit behind the stream because I have a lot of buffering problems, so I have to put on my phone on the data. And I hope you like the new setup, whoever is joining in. I try my best and will try to improve more and more. And if anybody knows, or no, I think as a Jordy should know, Visa is on the bench today. He might come in for some minutes. On a derby day against Sunderland, Visa might start. Visa might start against Sunderland. So good news, our number 9 would be coming back. And Voltamata is playing every game in and out, so he might be getting some rest and some support. Happy days coming. I want our fullbacks to be fit most of the time. Lewis Hall is not starting again. Danman on the right back again. I don't like this. But today is okay because if Danman is playing on the right back, but Jacob Ramsey is playing, that makes a sense. That makes a sense. Joe Linton and Danman on the left back. Sorry, my bad. Left back doesn't make sense because it slows down the whole left side. It doesn't bring any dynamism. Voltamar, George Preston. So Jacob Ramsey got a start. Let's see if we can capitalize because Joe Willock was good. Despite Joe Willock got a more starts, I guess, this season, more than Jacob Ramsey. Even Dan Burn, and then Walker logged in. Dan Burn on the ball. Kyle Walker. Corner. Ramsey and saved. So now I guess my timestamps are matching. Please, anybody who joins us, like and subscribe this stream and subscribe the channel, The Indian Jolly, and I hope let me know how you like the new setup. The Everton game was the best game of the season. 100%. Everton was like kind of statement game. George Preston, it was a statement game. But this is the problem, Newcastle, for me, I guess. They are very inconsistent. The match they won, even in the Champions League night, it looks like we are back, we are back. And right away, they switch off very well. I believe against Spurs, what they could have did is they could have played the same lineup as Everton, and today they could have made the changes as they made today or against Spurs. So we should have backed those points. And as if you are a Newcastle supporter, you know we are very inconsistent. The story of the season is we scores and then at the end moment we are struggling to see out the games. That's the story of the season, I guess. I hope it changed moment over. But I see a difference in the games when our fullbacks play together, Hall and Livramento, and if Visa comes back. Let's see how the team dynamics change and winter transfer looks interesting. We are in the race of P. Smith, known as a Pedri, uh, but P. Smith. There are a lot of other people who are in the race of P. Smith already, and we are going for Palmeiras player. Elanga on the ball. Elanga on the ball. Elanga crosses in. Again, Elanga on the ball. Guimaraes. Guimaraes. Dubravka saves. Guimaraes. Nice target. Shot on the target. Dubravka saves. Newcastle played. Guimaraes on the ball. This is the problem. You see, on the left back, Dan, when it's slow, it doesn't provide dynamism. So that's the problem. Ramsdale collected. Sorry, my streaming. I had a lot of buffering on the my main streaming device, so I have to watch it on the phone. I have in my halftime. I will try to set it up with my phone data. I think this new streaming setup is consuming all the data. If I'm lagging, please guys let me know. Ah, Gordon. Yeah, Dubravka was ex Newcastle player. I know. He was. I saw his some past highlights. He made a really good saves against Manchester City last year. I think it was 2022 season. Ramsdale saves. Ramsdale has tested good enough, I guess, this match and he did a decent job. Bruno Larson on the corner again. I'm scared if we can see from set piece. Gordon clears, tries to clear out. Livramento, Livramento. Gordon, Ramsey, Gordon, sorry, Willock, Gordon, Burnley half, Gordon. Next try to make a run and Burn on the ball. Share, Yao, Guimaraes. Ramsey. Thiago. Guimaraes. Guimaraes. Lose the ball. Come on.
You have to do better. You have to do better.
Better. Like with Guimaraes on the ball. Ramsey. Livramento. Guimaraes. Guimaraes passes back to Cher. Cher. Thiago. Guimaraes. Gordon. Guimaraes. Livramento. Ramsey. Guimaraes passes back to Cher. Cher crosses in. Alanga. 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 Alanga.
Loses the ball.
Burnley with the ball.
Burnley won the ball.
Back. Voltamara. Voltamara on the ball. Livramento. 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 Pressure building here. Burn on the ball. We like passing Gordon on the ball. Gordon in the post. Gordon. It was a lovely football. Nice touch. Gordon takes a shot. Hit the
Post work.
good shot. Gordon left foot shot. On the right post. Anthony Gordon was so close. As of now, it was a quiet night for him. But see, it was a good shot. Good shot. Newcastle on the ball again. Guimaraes. Burn. Gordon. Gordon passes back and loses the ball. Poor pass. Ramsey. Gordon. Burn. Thiago. Livramento. Willock.
Willock lose the ball. Was looking for Voldemar. Couldn't connect to him.
Livramento on the ball. Newcastle is playing better now this last 5 to 6 minutes. Good on the ball, but losing poor ball on the poor passes, I guess. Please, guys, like and subscribe the stream,
Subscribe
the channel, like the stream, and let me know how you like the new setup. We'll try to up the game every time. It was a little hard work. Please subscribe. Visa warming up. Good news, Visa warming up. First time on the season. Luis Smiley warming up. I don't know who would, if Volta might have subbed off. Volta might would be subbed off. But good news is Visa is warming up. First time on the field since signing of August. And Visa, I might starting on the day of Derby match against Sunderland, 14th of December. Newcastle Gordon in the half, dangerous area. Newcastle on the corner. Gimmerish on the corner. Gimmerish on the corner. Gimmerish passes the way. Oh, goal! What a goal! El Capitano Gimmerish! Come on! Yes, goal, Zohan Zudir. Yes, El Capitano. Ritin Bhai, if you're watching, you was right. Gimares should be in my FBL team. I would not miss. El Capitano. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. Yes, Voltamara. What a player. What a player. What a player. Voltamara. Yes, no. Gimares. What a goal, man. What a goal. 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 No, it's not a Voltamara. It's not a Voltamara. It was the corner kick taker, Brendan Guimaraes. He scores from the corner kick. Zohan. It was a goal from Guimaraes. How were the lads? How were the lads? Yes, up the tombs. Guimaraes, the goal scorer. He scores in the last match, breaks the deadlock. He scores against the Fulham, get us the point. He's one of the best players in the matches we have won, or we should have won. Also, Voltamara, he scored the game, but he almost scored the same goal as Voltamara, I guess, in the Premier League. Guimaraes scored from the corner kick. Go and watch it back. Again, Gordon on the ball, Gordon on the ball. Dan Burn. Oh, Mr. Zuhan, my opinions about Voltamara, very good player. I think he's raw, he, but he's really clever and he has a really good hold up on the ball. He has a really he have a good hold on the ball. He's very good with the link up play. What I think, I could be wrong, he lacks the pace. For me, I think he's a more of Muller kind of player, Thomas Muller, and he admires Thomas Muller a lot. He can also fit a number 10, but Newcastle doesn't play it like that. But he's really good on finishing. But despite against the Spurs, उसने बहुत सारे chances miss किए थे. He could have scored some of those. So Voltamada is more better player as of now in this season. I'm not saying on the caliber, but on the stats. And this season, Voltamada is playing better than Isak 100%. Isak has to go, he's gone. Let's focus on Voltamara, what he's doing. I hope he brushes up his because he's young, right? He's a big frame player too. He lacks pace, but go and watch his goals. What kind of goals he scored a header, he scored a powerful penalty kick. His a little touch back flip shots. He had two of those goals. So he's clever in the box. He had a good touches in the box. Alanga, Alanga, Joe Willock, sorry. I don't know what to say next closing Voltamara, but I don't know what team you're supporting in World Cups. I always support my favorite team is Germany and Spain. Spain was my first favorite team when I started watching football, and David Villa was my favorite player. But I then watched Germany, and Germany became my priority. I always support Germany and Spain. If let's say Germany and Spain playing together, I support Germany on that way. I have my special reason to Spain because the very important member of my family lives in Spain. So I have a soft corner to Spain as always. It will stay. Gordon down. Gordon down. Please, Suhan, if you please like the stream if you haven't didn't, and please subscribe the channel. And if you are a Newcastle fan, if you know any fellow Newcastle fan, please share the channel and ask them to like the channel, subscribe the channel, like the stream. It is my second stream. I'm trying to learn, and I hope do justice to time, this time investment. And thanks for supporting. Thanks a lot. Gordon is so underrated in my opinion. He's a good player when that's why Newcastle signed him. He was one of the first major signing when Saudi take over. Gimaresh on the free kick on the dangerous area. Gimaresh Gimaresh misses. Okay. So yeah, Voltamara, but this season he has not lived up to expectation. Harvey Barnes is playing better than Gordon. Gordon is a nice player. He's a nice, that is why Liverpool and big clubs are always looking for him, linked to him. The thing is, he lacks. He has a good speed, but he lacks in the decision, like the finishing skill. I think Harvey Barnes is more better in finishing. Harvey Barnes is underrated as well. If he would be a little more younger, I think we would be getting a lot of bids for Harvey Barnes from the bigger clubs, big six. But yes,
Gordon
Gordon,
is a nice.
but he has to step up. If you go and see his last 20 games of this year, like this is a 15th game and last 20 games of this season, he has been nice in Champions League, but he's not live up to expectation this season in Premier League. This he has a goal and more goal than better games. This is what I would say.
Mm, see,
Ramsdale saves again. Dan will protect again. Sorry. So Ramsdale, what do you think about Ramsdale on the goal? Do you think Nick Pope would have been better, or Ramsdale is better doing better job? What do you think? Burnley mixing it up. Larson backward. Florentino pressing. Newcastle pressing. Like Larson. Burnley had a lot of corners. They couldn't capitalize. Also, Ramsdale made a good save. Dan made a good save despite I criticized him playing on right back, but he made a good save, the last save. So Burnley on the corner again. Brings in the Memento clears it, clearing from the Memento. So Gimaresh scores again. What if somebody has not watched the goal, please go and see the goal scoring. Gordon has a really, if you see Gordon also at the right moment, he pushed the goalkeeper Dubravka and Gimaresh goal and corner kicks goes directly again. Ramsdale saves and spills again saves. Second attempt. Jacob Ramsey on the ball. Gordon, Ramsey down. I is it? I just received. Okay, I received the halftime kick. I thought I'm way behind. Burnley is not trying to break anything on century. They're going just more on the lines. They got a lot of corner kicks. But as of now, well, Newcastle playing decent. But this is the story of the season. We scores first in the first half, then get an equalizer on the second half or near to the second half, and then concede a winner on the last minutes of the game. So we have to get better. Gordon on the counter. Gordon goes in. Gordon. Volta Mara. Laxu. Alanga. 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 Alanga could have better. Nice. Yeah. Alanga was on the better position. Gordon took an opportunity to capitalize because Walker was already on the yellow card, so trying to take the opportunity out of it. But he observed that Lanka was in a better position, but he could have been better on the touch. Guimaraes with the corner again. Guimaraes. Will oh, six. Come on. What do you think? Joe Willock, should any of the Newcastle fans are watching, what do you think? Please write in the comment. Should we sell a Joe Willock and winter transfer? Because Gordon, Gordon Alanga is brought down in the penalty area. No, beats the ground. Ask him for the. He's sent off. Red card. Red card. Red card. Red card. Fullback number. Good pass from Gordon. Good pass. I don't know if it would be him. Number 23. Wrist. So red card. Talks are going on. And Walker is already on the yellow. So they game. It's war going on. Yeah. For the VR. Lucas Perez. I so I hope if you can see, try to if you see the changes, Lucas Perez on the red, and this is the hard work I did yesterday. Hope you like this. One red card, one red. Lucas Perez on the red card. Newcastle on the free kick shot, taking the free kick. Ah, Rocker. Oh, save. Yeah, familiar face from familiar face. So if somebody's just watching now, but Lucas Perez has been said, red card. Langa was on the ball. Oh, sorry, I didn't. So sorry, I couldn't update the goal score. I just looked now. So Newcastle won, Burnley 0. 5 minutes have more added more. Bruno Guimaraes, what a player, what a player. I have heard many times people, Liverpool fans especially, like we would have midfield like Tonali and Guimaraes, we would be cooking. We would be cooking. I don't know how true it is because they have a decent midfielders, but Guimaraes, what a player, what a player. I believe he would have a really big role in next year World Cup for Brazil. So for the Burnley, throw in, takes a cross and goal kick. Goal kick. You have to close this half down and not repeat the mistakes what we have been doing, especially on the away games all season. Scoring first and conceding equalizer at this moment, so the first 5 minutes of the second half. So we have to get it better this time. Newcastle and Alanga again. Alanga is a Fabian Schär on the ball. Livramento, Fabian Schär, hand. It was a hand. Burnley players are asking for the foul. Schär stops the ball with the hand. Funny, funny enough. He slipped and he let the ball stop. So please like the stream and subscribe the channel. Livramento, Elanga on the ball. Elanga, Guimaraes, a minute in the half closing. Burn on the ball. Gordon, Gordon, Gordon crosses in. Okay, for handball. Dan Burn. No, 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 no. Close better. No. Butcher Cook. Butcher Cook. I have to watch on my phone and I don't have the stopper rest. So it's forcing me to half plays out. I will try to put it something like that. Handball demand. Is it Burnley potential penalty on the way? Already Burnley is on red, man down, Kyle Walker on the yellow card, and एक goal दिखा लिया. They consider goal even. We are on the check for the handball. Yes, there's a handball, but I don't know if it's a hand. I should be given the handball for the penalty. It should be given. Should be given. Burnley, Newcastle on the penalty. Anthony got the penalty. Anthony got the penalty. So, if somebody watching, please like the stream. I hope you like the new setup. I'm trying to level it up, and let me know how you like it. And please subscribe the channel if you haven't. So Gordon's on the penalty. Last match, he had the penalty and he scored. He had the games, he Champions League. So last five penalties, he missed just one. I think. So can he double the Newcastle lead? So Gordon on the penalty. Brock on the in the goal, ex Newcastle player. Scores! Gordon scores! Newcastle on the roll. Finally having miserable day today. Gordon. So Gordon just missed one penalty in last six penalty. I remember he scored the last game. He had it. He took two of them in Champions League already. Scored one today. So he is a good. He have taken a good amount of scored a good converted good amount of penalties for us. Scored good amount of conversion for us this season. Good performance. 2-0. We have to get better. Just try to cover the goal difference as much as we can today because we have dropped many points. So for the first half story is visitors Burnley was better. They had a lot of attack options. They were good on the ball. And Newcastle was slow. And then Walker also got a yellow card. And Kimmich had brilliant corner. Gordon has a role to play in that because he's the Dubravka at the very best moment and scores from the corner. Then Alanga wins a red card in the dangerous box area. He had a free kick shot, and the free kick couldn't convert it. And then there was a handball, and Gordon gets a penalty and he scores. So the story of the half time 2-0, Newcastle 2, Burnley 0. Burnley had 10 men, a man, 10-man team, a man down, a red card, Lucas Perez. Also, Kyle Walker is on the red. So we have to capitalize this game and get better and increase our gap, the goal, so we don't make the mistake we have made in past and close down the game. Good game, and please, guys, do like and subscribe the channel and like the stream, and let me know how you like the new setup. Try to do better, and I hope the thing goes better for now. So half time it is Newcastle 2, Burnley 0. Burnley is 10 men team. Okay, Zuhan goal. Okay, I thought it was stats. So yeah, Gordon scores the penalty and extra time of the first half. Let me stop the timer. So second half would be on the day. I would be just coming in the moment, guys. Just a moment.
I'm just
I mean, it's getting cold here, so I would be just getting uh my socks. Please do like this stream, subscribe the channel, and the story of the first half. Manali was good on our attacking.
initially Newcastle was slow.
Newcastle get good going in game. Gimarish scored from the corner, not a free kick, sorry, caught from the corner. Anthony Gordon played a vital role in that, pushing the last minute of half time.
Getting the ball inside the net.
Then there was a handball, and Gordon get a penalty again. He converts the penalty. So Lucas Perez get the red card too before Alanga won. With Alanga on the run, right? It was based on Lucas Perez for the red card. So two Newcastle 2, Burnley 0. Good game. So I would be coming back. Just give me a minute. If you can hear me, I'm just coming in a minute. I just need to grab a water bottle of water and hello, back. Sorry, I just went for a minute. Yes, back here. Let me see if I can put my phone somewhere. Trying to fix my phone if I can, because I don't have the privilege of watching on the TV today because it takes a lot of buffering. So it's find a better way to be connected to my phones to the internet. So Anyways, what's up? What's up, everybody? If somebody's watching, and please like the stream, subscribe the channel, and if you want, if nobody has watched the corner kick from Gimaresh, please go and watch what a corner kick it was. Anthony Gordon has an important role to play in that. I'm saying it again and again. I've said it before. It was Anthony Gordon at the very right moment. He pushed back Dubravka, which let the ball curl in and went into the net. Beautiful goal by Gimaresh. Mhm. What's happening in other games? Let me check what happened in other games. What happened in other games? Let me check it on the. Let me check it on the. See what more. So Aston Villa full time beats Arsenal, Bournemouth, and Chelsea half time. Everton 2-0 against Nottingham. City 2-0 against Sunderland. Newcastle 2-0. Tottenham leading against Brentford 2-0. Leeds yet to play against Liverpool. So so let me. I'm try to show you something around events. Property. I tried to share my screen, but I couldn't share my screen. So let me see what's happening. What's happening? So yeah, let me see what happened. Manchester City game. So Guardiola scores and Diaz scores half-time against Sunderland. Happy. I don't want Sunderland to win. I want Sunderland. It's not against. I'm not against anything, but just rival team. And every time I saw some videos, they hit Jordy's big time. So I would appreciate them losing. I mean, most of the Sunderland play doesn't have a really good game. They had a poor game. Haaland had an average game. Foden had a really good game. Foden had an assist today. He had an assist today, okay. What Sharky and Sharky has assist today as well. So then uh, Jacob Ramsey has a good game. Gordon had a good game. Of course, he scored no, penalty. He had a good game, of course. Guimaraes, really good game. Livramento had a good game. I don't know if Visa would come in now. Visa would be coming in now. Walker is on yellow. Paris has been already set off. So Thiago has a good game as usual. He always most apart from the last game, the mistake which costed us a 3 points, 2 points. I think he had most of the games. He had a decent games. Next time I will try to learn how to capture the window because I'm trying to do it. Okay, let me share the screen if I can. If you can see the screen. So this is pretty far the performance. So the even Gimmer scores from the corner, Gordon on the penalty, Lucas Perez get the red card, Walker get the yellow card. As let me see if I can put the oh, pauses. Let's put 5 minutes and the scorecard. And score are two. Okay. So Newcastle 2. Most of the teams are leading by 2-0. So so Joe Worrell comes in for the Lyle Foster. So halftime substitutions as Bede made. Say the thing, the blade and razors. I can bring up thing. So Joe Willock would be doing off for the second half. And moment, let me see. I will just second half is about to start. So Newcastle 2, Burnley 0. Burnley are only 10 men. Gordon again on the ball. Gordon. Besides. Oh, Gordon! Dubravka has to stretch up. That's two. Eddie Howe must be delighted with his first half. 100%. Gordon had scored a penalty before this second half just finished. Livramento in the throw in. Livramento passes back to Mersh. Alanga on the ball. Alanga passes it. Oh, Joe Willock, sorry. Alanga on the ball now. Loses the ball. Larson, Voltamara pressing high. Livramento passes back. Ramsdale out of the box. So there's the thing. When Ramsdale come out of the box, I don't feel worried or feared or scared. But when Nick Pope comes out, because we know I respected Nick Pope a lot, but he's terrible on the field. So there's a difference. And Ramsdale had a decent job. He had not to do a lot in last 3 games. It's in third game what he start, but seems nice. Seems better. Willock, Share goes back to Burn. Gordon, Gordon, Gordon and ball again. Gimarish, Gimarish passes on the Willock, chest up, upward and lose the ball. Ramsey, Burn, Share, got in the position. Livramento, Willock, Gimarish, Share, Voltamara holding the ball. Elanga, oh, Willock, sorry. I am looking number 2028. Thiaw, pass to Burn to Gimarish, back to Thiaw. Thiaw crosses in, Gordon, and goes for the goal kick. Burnley goal kick. Oh, 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 Dubravka could have spelled. Chat box. Where is the chat box? Good job, Kumar. Free kick. Okay, audio input. Sorry. Chance here, Ramsdale's collect. Very good. Positioning right. So Ramsdale had a decent save. So Nick Pope was doing decent job with the hands, but he was terrible with the feet, as of we know now. So as for now, nothing much. But it was a good game. Burnley was looking better in initial minutes of the first half. Then Newcastle was slow starter, and then we go good. They have 10 shots, 5 on target. Well, we have 4 shots, 1 on target. But we don't have to set back. We have to keep on going good. Like what we do, usually we scores and we then set back. We don't. The good thing is, आज हमारे पास 2 goal की lead है. We have 2 goal lead. Gordon again on the ball, loses the ball. Pity. Walker. Walker sticks with the ball and then, but losing ball badly. Jordan. Livramento. Livramento had a good game today. What do you guys think? Livramento had a good game. Gochuku down, and Livramento gets yellow. Livramento gets a yellow card. So Livramento is yellow on yellow. God and Kyle Walker is on yellow. Livramento gets in a yellow. Livramento gets yellow. Jason Tyndall gets a yellow card as well. Livramento gets in the yellow, and our derby match next week, game week against Sunderland. So Newcastle will be happy. So nobody's again close to suspension. Burn on the box area. Gordon passes in. Poor pass by Gordon. Poor pass by Gordon. Poor pass by Gordon. Yeah, Voldemort was looking. Why did he not pass the service? It was a poor, just very poor pass from Gordon. Sorry, guys, I have a neck problem watching like this because I don't have the. Yeah, you guys know what's happening in the transfer window for Newcastle in January. They would be a little busy. They have already Ross Wilson and made it clear we would make some signings. They are linked to Ryan Victor and also the Palmeiras player. I don't know his name, Alice or Alice. I guess they are linked to Keith Smith. Willock is on the move for Crystal Palace as per Telegraph. Ramsdale saves in and good save Ramsdale's. I hope Ramsdale keep a clean sheet because which will enhance his more chances and give him more confidence for coming derby match. Kevin Shah passes to Livramento. Kevin Shah, Newcastle. Gordon passes to Gordon. Gordon on the ball. Gordon. Ogochukwu. Gimarish. Willock. Yao. Shah. Alanga. Alanga. Alanga makes a run. Alanga makes a run. Corner. Kevin Shah back. I think now they're gonna set back. That they can relax a bit too, and I think Visa can get some minutes. At least I can get some minutes as well. Livramento down. Livramento down. Newcastle sideline players are asking what's happening. Livramento down. I didn't saw what happened. Yeah, Livramento has been pushed by number 27, Burnley. He's done. Yellow player. It's already on then on the full backs. We are playing Danman on the right there. Danman had a good game. I think because Jacob Ramsey is coming up, that makes the sense to me. But Danman with Joe Linton, no energy. Ramsey and Bird still covers up because Jacob Ramsey could be an expected player if he keep on getting good form. How with the lads? How with the lads? Yeah, it's me. Uh, Thanks for tuning in. Please like the stream and subscribe the channel. And if you can tell the voice, if you can hear me better and nice, because I think I had some mic problem in the middle. If you can hear me nice. Burnley on the throw. Very nice. Guys, my phone buffer too. Okay, you see. Okay, I'm way behind. Way behind. I have to reset my. That's timing. I have to reset my timings. 39. Yeah. Lose my. Lose my. Come on, guys. What are you doing? I think Luis Miley and Luis Hall would be coming for the subs, and Misam would get some minute. Buddy on that attack. Ball, Ramsdale's collect. Nice, nice, nice. Langa on the ball. Lose the ball. Ramsey on the ball. Elanga on the box. Jolik stretches out, lose the ball. Livramento. Livramento passes back to Ramsdale. Ramsdale to Dan Burn. Dan Burn passes back to Bruno. Bruno to Livramento to Elanga. Elanga in the final third passes with with to Waldemar. Waldemar couldn't make contact. Pocket clearly. Ramsdale connect. Yao on the ball. Elanga serves in. Guimaraes go. Oh, Guimaraes. Brown coming to save. Outstanding efforts from Guimaraes. Capitano, El Capitano. Outstanding kick. Dubravka was forced to. Did he touch the ball? Dubravka didn't touch. So Burn, is it going out? Lewis Hall comes in. Lewis Hall comes in. Lewis Hall comes in. Miley also coming in for Hall, and Joe Willicks going out. Joe Willicks going out. Lewis Miley coming in. Dan Burn going out. And Lewis Hall coming in. Oh, oh, Dubravka saves it. Dubravka saves it. So Bruno Gomes becomes the first player of Newcastle to score a goal from a corner kick for Newcastle in Premier League. Imagine how good it would be. If somebody didn't watch, please go and watch the Gomes goal. I think it's a goal of the week or goal of the month. Could be goal of the month for me as of now. But goal of the week. Gordon on the ball. Gordon. Ramsey. Chakka maar diya. Ramsey. So new subs have been made. Dan Bunn is out and Lewis Hall is in. Let me update the Hall. My Alex goes out. Miley comes in. Joe Willock. Gordon in the box. Ramsey. Ultimate. Newcastle again. Slip through. Dubravka saves again. On the volley. Six. Card, yeah, so they made the subs good, nice. Hall is fit, so they're trying to keep it for Sunderland, I guess. And they should sub off Livramento, or he can if it's match fit. But because he's on yellow, so I won't take a chance because we are really thin on full backs. And if you get chance, I would sub off Livramento because I don't want to. But the question is who the right back. I think Louis Miley can play right back, but I don't know. They already made a sub. Voltamara. I think Voltamara would be subbed off soon for the Ioannidis to get some minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Alanga on the ball. Alanga. Nice. Alanga. Alanga, still Alanga. Gord, Hall, Gordon, Hall back. Gordon on the ball. Alanga, Alanga serves in and cleared by Burnley. Newcastle has 14 shots as far and 7 of them on target. Burnley had 6 shots and 2 of them on target. The same story, the Hotspurs, Tottenham Hotspurs had only 2 shots and both of them were scored. But you never know. As of now, Burnley are 10 men, so they don't cannot do much. So this game we have to play very hard on this to lose the points from here. But we are the highest in the packing order to lose the points from many positions. Gordon on the Gordon lose the ball in the final third. Luis Miley, no, Livramento, sorry, Guimaraes, Livramento, Livramento, Luis Miley, Livramento, Guimaraes, lose the ball. They've been charged. Ramsdale comes out, get a hold of the ball. Waiting for the visa. I don't know if he would be getting last 20 minutes. Still no sign. Voltamada should be solved because he's playing every game in and out. And let's test visa. Voltamada on the ball. Elanga, Elanga, Livramento, Livramento, Livramento. Throw in. Newcastle. Throw in for Newcastle. So Lewis Hall comes in for Dan Burn and Lewis Miley comes in for Joe Willock for the substitutions. I think Visa must or would come in for Voltamara soon because he's on the bench. It's the first time we see him on the pitch today after the summer signing of since August. Yeah, Visa warming up. Visa warming up. Tonali warming up too. So I think Livramento goes out. As I said, Livramento might goes out. Right back would be played by Luis Miley, and Tonali comes in for him. In for him. Or it could be other way around. Tonali at right back, but I would put Tonali in the midfield and Luis Miley at right back. Although Miley is a midfielder too, but we are very thin. We don't have Trippier, and so we have when we are playing Dan Burn on the left back instead of that. So which makes sense for today against Burnley. No disrespect to any team. Gordon on the ball. Gordon passes and lose. Jacob Ramsey. What do you guys think of Jacob Ramsey? How did he play today?
I'm happy that Luis Smiley is getting games and minutes and he's growing every minute because I I don't want what happened to Elliot Anderson happens again. He's a good lad, a local lad. I think as the goes with the game, get mature, and he already is mature on the with the game as far as his age, being a teenager. So Alanga, oh, Alanga on the ball, Gimarish, Hall, Gordon. Gordon passes in. Oh, flips the crossbar. Second time today, hit the post. I'm going behind. Double substitution. Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon comes out too. Oh, Voltamara comes out. So Gordon, Voltamara both comes out. So the news, Visa comes in, Visa comes in, Visa comes in. The for a long wait, 96 days since we signed him and he was out. Long wait, Visa comes in. Our number 9 comes in. Johan Visa comes in. Like me, Gordon and Voltamara are off. Visa comes in. He will play 10, 15, 20 minutes. There's more almost Voltamara. They're in number 9, Visa. So Voltamara subbed out, number 27. Visa comes in, number 9. Visa comes in. So I think he would be playing against Sunderland. Who comes in for I think Joe Linton. The Joe Linton comes for number 7. Joe Linton comes in. I think if Jacob Ramsey playing on left wing now. Hall back passes to Ramsdale. Ramsdale to Shah. Shah passes out. Visa. Dubravka collects it. Dubravka collects it. So the news of the minute or news of the match, Visa comes on the pitch first time, number 9, summer signing, out for 96 days, comes on the pitch first time, fitness match ready against Derby match Sunderland. Hope we're going good with the momentum, right on the momentum. We should have got those 2 points extra against the Spurs, but it is what it is. So we had 2-0 up, close the match down with a clean sheet. So Ramsdale is on the goal, Share and Thiago at the centre back. Left back is Luis Hall. And Miley might. Is it Livramento still in? Oh, Livramento still in. I thought Luis Miley goes out. I thought it. Miley, sorry, Livramento goes out and Miley comes in for him. Oh, it was Joe Willock. Sorry, my bad. Gimaresh, Alanga, Jolinton, Alanga, Livramento, Share, or Gimaresh on the ball, still on the ball. Luis Miley. No much spare work out. Passes out. Joe Malik Tiao. Malik Tiao. Newcastle, George Preston, Newcastle, yes, Newcastle. So, story of the moment, Visa comes in number 9 after 96 days of signing and might be playing against Sunderland. Joe Linton, Newcastle, number 9, Visa. Jacob Ramsey. Visa was in the box on the touch. So we saw with the high five with Jacob Ramsey. Dubravka, Ramsdale. Yao, Luis Hall. Visa on the touch. Visa. Guimaraes, Livramento, Alanga. Alanga passes in. Oh, Alanga. Esther saves it. Dubravka has done good work. Good game by Alanga. I think Alanga had a good game too. Good game by Alanga. But it doesn't matter what people had to say about him. But I think he had a good game today. Like decent game, not a very but decent game. Joe Willock had a good game. Ramsey had a good game. Voltamara was not able to convert much chances, but he didn't get. But he last match he should have scored on the sheet. All passes through. Oh, Ramsey to Joe Linton. Livramento. Alanga. Livramento passes in. Flag up for the offside. Dubravka had a really good game from Burnley. Very good save, mate. Really good saves. Are we playing home next game week? Sunderland. Oh, we're playing Stadium of Light away match. Visa involved. Visa on the pass. Miley on the ball. Alanga. 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 Oh, Alanga goes so close. Yeah, really so close. The good thing is Alanga looking involved in the game. He's visible. That's a big thing. A good accurate pass, good three shots, and I think all of them on target. Yeah, Burnley was only made impressed in the start of the game, in the first half, and then Newcastle was slow and they started growing better in the game. And since they scored after Guimaraes, they never looked back, and the penalty made it easier for us. So this should be a story of the season, but it's the other way around. Usually we scores and then try to sit back and lose the points from there. Newcastle is the first on the table for losing points from winning positions. If you look at this, we have lost more than 12 points from the winning position this season in Premier League. Please like the stream, subscribe the channel who is watching if you didn't do, and if you're a Newcastle fan, please share to your fellows Newcastle buddy, and then please support. It motivates a lot, and I will try to improve it because it's one of my second streams with the watch along, and happy getting some points on the high watch along. We could have got the last time in the first one, but Livramento on the ball. Gibbs back to Malik Thiaw. Hall passes back to Thiaw. Hall. Fabian Schär. Fabian Schär delivered to Miley. Miley on the ball. Takes out of. That was a good touch. Jolinton to Ramsey. Ramsey on the ball. Ramsey passes in. Goes for the goal. Burnley goal kick. Burnley making change. Broja and Lars comes out. Broja and Lars comes out. Fleming and Anthony coming in for Burnley. Number 19, number 11 coming in. Lars and Broja going out for Burnley. Hall passes back to Hall. Jolinton. Visa in the middle. Visa. This is out on the Dubravka on the ball. Estev clears it in the way of Visa. The good thing about Burnley is being 10 men down. They have to manage keep Newcastle like they bombarded many shots but couldn't convert, so kept the Newcastle quiet in the second half. So good. Being 10 men down, it's not easy. So respect to Burnley for that. And also walk around the yellow. Playing yellow is not easy. Share passes out to Ramsey. Ramsey can stay in with the ball. Lewis Shaw. Passes to Montiel to Livramento to Shar. Shar to Alanga. Alanga backs to Shar. Shar to Hall. Hall. Ramsey. Joelinton looking for Joelinton. Loses the ball in the middle. Burnley on the attack. Again. Shar. Livramento. Foul. Foul. On Gibberish. Yellow card. Yellow card. Lauren. Lauren. Number 29, Lauren gets yellow card from Burnley. Ball Alanga. Oh, Ramsdale. I think 3 minutes more would be added. So 3 minutes have been more added. 3 more minutes close down the game and keep the clean. I hope we keep the clean sheet. Manto. So if you're joining in just now, please like the stream, subscribe the channel. So the goal from Guimaraes in the first half and a penalty from the Gordon gets two head of two goals. Burnley was one man down. So it's 2-0. Burnley in dangerous areas. Saved. Oh, Burnley appealing for the handball. Strong appeal. So good game. We should be doing this already for some games. We have dropped 12 points this season. In fact, scoring first and maintaining the lead, and then we try to sit back on the lead of one and then concede equalizer and score the winner in the 18 minutes, odds on 80 minutes. So good changes from Eddie Howe, brilliant changes. Louis Smiley is already growing good in recent games. The story of the game, Jan Visa comes in at the 74 minutes for Voltamara. His first appearance since the signing of August and 96 days out for injury. So he might be starting against the Derby match, Sunderland, 14th of December. So possible we're going to watch along for that, please do join the stream for that. I think it's a weird check for the handball against Newcastle. So penalty 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 kick and yellow card for Jacob Ramsey. And yellow card for Jacob Ramsey for deliberately stopping the ball in the play in the final positions. Penalty kick for Burnley against Newcastle. Shaking head of Jacob Ramsey. Now, it was not meant to do that, right? We should have closed the game down with 2-0. Should have closed the game by 2-0. So test for Ramsdale, and I hope that he saves and keeps his clean sheet. Fleming has a chance. Burnley on the Newcastle crowd booing, I guess. Test for the Ramsdale. So let's see if we can. Fleming scores. Just Fleming scores. Too late. I hope I put it right. Fleming. Even Ramsdale make the right dive, but still he was not able to save. Too much power and pace. So disappointed. Come on, ref, blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. Come on. Tonali comes in. Tonali comes in. Tonali saying, keep your heads up, be intelligent. Visa, keep the man advantage. Please. Joe Linton on the ball. Joe Linton on the ball. Hall. Passes to Tonali. Tonali. Come on, blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. What's the my Burnley? Elanga clears it out. Visa. Visa. Tonali. 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 Tonali takes corner. Ball goes out. Corner. Newcastle. Blow the whistle, ref. Livramento on the ball. Livramento. Elanga. Elanga. Passes to Gimmerish. Gimmerish back to Elanga. Elanga to Visa. Visa on the touch. Tries to lift it up. Come on, pass to Elanga towards before. Gimmerish. To blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Come on, should have passed to Alanga. Alanga was going for the goal himself. It's okay. Blow the whistle, ref. It's 97 minutes. 3 minutes for the added time. Free kick to Burnley. Please, guys, like the stream, subscribe the channel if you have one, didn't, and let me. Just sorry. Newcastle 2, Burnley 1. Newcastle scores from penalty. Burnley scores from penalty. Late drama. Come on, we cannot lose the game from here. Free. We get the. Come on, come on, come on. We get the points. It could have been. Yes, written by you told me Bruno is good, but did you watch his goal? I know Bruno is good, but I kept Semenyo because of the points he was giving through. But did you watch his uh, goal from the corner? Come on, we couldn't. We almost lost the game. We are poor. Come on, or we lost the points, not the game. Come on, we this could have been converted. And this was the story of the season. We cannot keep on continuing doing that, scoring and losing points in the end minutes, either with the draw or conceding an equalizer. So good day, Visa, but Visa could have passed to Alanga and but it's okay. Maybe Visa wanted to brush up his finishing skills. So we get points at St. James Park, defeating Burnley 3-1. So the kudos to Burnley, didn't consider after the second half, considering the shape, being a man down. It's not easy. Being a man down is not easy. Still maintaining 2-0 and scoring and converting the penalties. Jacob Ramsey, that was poor of you, conceding a yellow, getting a yellow card, and just deliberately stopping the play in the final positions, final moves. So score from Bruno from the corner. Gordon scores from penalty, getting red card. Lucas Perez get the red card. Walker was on a yellow. Livermore gets a yellow, and yellow from Jacob Ramsey. Louis Smiley was sub, and the story of the game. Visa comes in for 75th minute, subbed off Waltamara. Visa in, gets 15, 20, now more than 25 minutes, I guess. And was good on touches, some touches, and yeah, that's all. So please do like the scene, subscribe the channel if you had not. And let's see what happened today in other parts of the Premier League. So let's look at the table. And Arsenal sitting first, 15 game played, 10 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses, losing today to Aston Villa 2-1. With a 19 goal difference, sitting 33 points. Let's talk about this Newcastle. Newcastle coming in 10, I think, first time in the season. Oh no, they were in 9 before. So number 10 position, 15 game played, 6 won, 4 draws, 5 loss. The goal difference of +2 and 22 points. Manchester City playing, winning same games as Arsenal, but losing more. 1 draw and 31 points. Aston Villa on the third, surprising for me. But yeah, they started slow and they played good. So Chelsea, what did happen today with Chelsea? Chelsea. So Chelsea, what happened to this fixture? Chelsea finishes nil-nil. to Bournemouth today. Okay. So today they drop the points again. So thank you so much for tuning in, and written by thank you so much for your support. And other guys, please do like the stream, subscribe the channel if you have not, and if you're a Geordie fan and Newcastle fan, please share your fellow Newcastle follower. Trying something new, being a voice. And if you like this setup, it was my first try with this setup. And yeah, story of the game: Newcastle 2, Burnley 1, being 10 men down. They played really good in the last half. So we are playing next game against Sunderland, Derby match, 14 December on the home of Sunderland, Stadium of Light. Visa comes in today, so he might be starting next time. So see you until next time. Please subscribe the channel, like the stream. Next time, over the lads. Peace.